Hey friends, Miss Ashley here. A couple of years ago, I bought myself a Fitbit because I was going to college and I was taking PE, gym. And so we had to walk or exercise, and then our Fitbit would keep track of our heartbeat. What's crazy is that one of the things that it can do, obviously, is it can record how many steps you take, how many stairs you go up, and your heartbeat, of course, which is great. But one of my favorite parts of it is the fact that it records how many steps I take. And so it made me want to get 10,000 steps each day. Now, I don't always do that. I like it when I do, but it does not always happen. But in order to help that, what I like to do is I like to walk. I walk, as you can tell right now, I am walking up here in class at Kids Planet. I walk at home, I walk around the neighborhood. In fact, if you ask my family, they would say that there are a lot of times when I am walking. And what's interesting is that 2 Corinthians 5 verse 7 says that for we walk by faith and not by sight. And so it's not saying that I'm walking with my eyes closed, because that would be dangerous and I would run into a lot of things. What it's saying is that we walk, we live, we do life living by obeying God's word, by believing in what God says in his word. God can't lie. Our eyes can lie. One time I was in my room and I woke up in the middle of the night, and my sisters were little at the time. My sister, Miss Gabrielle, she was about 2 or 3, so she was little. And I could see her, and I could just see the shadow of her. And so I said, Gabrielle, come on, why don't you come in bed with me? Did you have a bad dream? And I'm talking to her, and nothing, no response. And so now I'm a little bit more, annoyed. So I'm like, Gabrielle, come on, let's go. What are you doing? Why are you just standing there? And nothing, no response, not a word. And so I try again, Gabrielle, come on, let's go. And in that moment, I realized that it was not my sister. In fact, it was a vacuum, because the night before I had been vacuuming my room, but I never put the vacuum away. I had just left it on the edge of my bed. Well, not on my bed, but on the floor in front of my bed. So this whole time at night, I had been yelling at a vacuum. My eyes lied to me, but God can't lie. He never lies. His word is true, and what he says, he will do. And so we can count on him, and we can count on his word, and we can believe his word, even if what we're believing we can't see with our physical eyes yet. For instance, I can believe I'm healed and whole because God's word says I'm healed. His word says that by Jesus' stripes I was healed. For he is the one who heals me. And so even though I might feel sick, I might have symptoms of sick, I might have a cough, I might have a fever, but I don't look at what I can see with my eyes. I just believe God's word. And I say, you know what? God can't lie. His word can't lie. And so I believe I am healed, even though I don't see it yet with my eyes. We live by faith, obeying and believing God's word, and not by sight, what we can see with our physical eyes. I hope you have an awesome day today. I'm going to keep walking, get my steps in, and I'll see you soon. Bye.